Alrighty, well, look, I'm almost done, sort of. I've done the exhaust, so the exhaust valves are all in and done. Just to let you know, this is the part number you need in order. This is the spring compressor that you need. Okay, you need a big one. Got adjustment on the bottom. That one sits underneath onto the valve. Now this pushes your valve springs down, different sizes, different applications. Okay, so it's starts off like that. Then you go clip, push it down, and it locks down and compresses your spring. Okay, so this is the one you need. Now with the springs that I got, they got we got the normal exhaust ones there. Now I'll see if I can find one. Where are you? There we go. Now these are the standard collets. Okay, it's a standard collet. Inlet and exhaust collets, basically they're the same one. You know what I mean? It's hard to get them mixed up because they got the same indents and all that sort of gear. With these new ones that I got, okay, they come with a different collet. Alright, there's a standard one, and there's a new one. Okay, and with these, like with normal collets, you insert sorry, retainers. You insert your collets, these things, okay, they're 2-part half. So you insert them into there. So you got to top your valve, compress your valve, and pop, they go in. But with these ones, because they're a flush mount, right, when the valve tip goes through here, it actually pushes your collets out, which is a real pain in the ass. You end up dropping your collets and losing them, and they come here and off. It's a pain in the dick, they just fall everywhere. These ones are different. See how they sit deeper in the valve? Deeper inside the spring. Okay. So they do that. Now, they've also got a deeper indentation. See? That compared to the standard one. Okay, so you got a standard one, and then you got a new one. See what I mean? So what you do the same thing, you put them in. See, I've already got them in here. Now, they look a bit different because I've actually, what I do, I cover them in grease to hold them in place. You can turn it upside down, and there they are. Okay, so the deal with these are, you put it in, your valve, push them out of the way, they'll come out, they'll stay inside the retainer, and then when it's down past far enough, you push them down and then they clip in. So this holds your valve spring retainers, your collets. These holds them in. Now these go a small face down, see they taper. So that's to the bottom, that's to the bottom right, and that's to the top. One goes on either side. Okay, so I've already done the exhaust, I'm about to do the intake. Now just as a bit of a thing, this is what my intake runners come up like. I'll just go with a torch. This is what the intake come up like. Okay, they come up not too bad. Alright, so they all come up basically the same. Didn't do a lot, as in resizing, just tidied them up a bit, give them a bit of a clean, you know. So, and even inside everything. Okay, now just in case you don't know, when you put in your new valve, you still have to put little O-rings down the bottom. You can see that. Where are we? You see that one a bit better. Okay, so what that does, it doesn't, the first one doesn't, it does lift the spring up, but the first one acts as a barrier to go between the bottom steel and the ring against the aluminium. Okay, now if I wasn't to put that down, I'll find a little part. Oh, good, I'll do it here. If I didn't put that little part down, I'd do it down here. Okay, so just imagine that's down on the thing, and then off you go. Okay, she bounces around, and it'll scratch the shit out of it. Okay, eventually it'll wear through because you're putting a steel part against an aluminium part. It'll always wear out this off the metal. Okay, so that's this. Okay, that's the valves. The exhaust ones are in and done. I gave them a bit of a tidy up too. Not heaps, but just enough. Because they did look like shit. So I didn't do a whole heap, but give it all a nice clean. Okay, so it come up really well, all inside the galleries, where the plugs go, the whole lot. So it come up really, really well. I'm really pleased with it. Even underneath, even the combustion chambers come up pretty good. Alright, so that's what I'm doing from now. Okay, so I'll set up the first valve, and I'll come back to you in a sec. Hang on a sec. Alrighty. Alright, so there it is. Set up. Okay. Have a look down there. You can see that. Yeah, okay, you can see the collets. They're on a bit of an angle. They're just sitting there ready to go in. You can see that. I'm doing this on my phone, so bear with me. Okay, but anyway, there's your collets. Okay, and underneath it holds the valve spring like that, the valve like that. Okay, so you adjust this until you get this at a decent height, so when you push it, it'll actually press down. Other than if that's sitting, say, up here or up there, it's really hard. So you got to adjust it till it's just about here, and then pop down she goes. Okay, so I've got that. Okay, so the collets are down. You can see that. Okay, collets are there. So we're going to do is one-handed. Okay, just give me a sec. Alright, so we got that. And just lift off what we get. It's going to be actually no, I might just gotta check that. Make sure they're in fully. Okay. I don't know whether you see that. Just making sure that they're in position properly. Okay, so you just make sure they're sitting like that. Okay. And then up you go with this. It might be a bit jumpy because one hand. Okay. There you go. And that's done. Now I just let it wipe off. See? There we are. See, there you go. So that's how it is. Okay, so I'll do that for the other ones. So we'll go from there. But this is all I got to do. I got to do these ones, and that's it. But yeah, so that's how it goes. All right. Now, if you got any questions, put them down in the comments, or you can private message me, or however you do it. But I'm more than willing to help. Oh yeah, I might add this little O-ring down here. Okay. Sometimes when you put them in, they don't go in properly. Now the way to put them in, flat side down. So you got a flat and a rounded edge and a sharp edge. Okay. So you get that. Drop it in so it's over there. And yep. Now see, it's not seated properly. Okay. All you do is you go in there. Just give it a bit of a tap. Like that. There she goes. Okay, that's it properly. Then you can go put your valves in. Okay, so there we go. That's how you do your valves in the RB25. Yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll make another video and I'll show you how we go. Cheers. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.